All right, let's dive into a topic that's pretty much everywhere, often working totally behind the scenes: artificial intelligence. And look, this isn't science fiction anymore. It's the tech that's shaping our lives every single day, in more ways than you can count. But how much do you actually use it? I think you're going to be surprised.
So, to get started, let's make this super personal. Let's talk about how AI fits into your world.
Just take a second and think about it. Do you, personally, interact with artificial intelligence in your day-to-day life? Let's find out.
The answer is a huge yes. You absolutely do. Probably from the moment you wake up. You know when Google Maps finds that secret shortcut to beat the traffic? That's AI. Or when Netflix or YouTube just knows the perfect show for you to binge watch next? Yep, that's AI too. It's also that invisible shield protecting your UPI payments, sniffing out fraud. And of course, it's the voice of Siri, Alexa, or Google Assistant, even those little chatbots on Swiggy or Paytm. That's all powered by this incredible technology.
Okay, so we've established it's all around us. But what exactly is artificial intelligence when you get right down to it? Let's break it down. So at its very core, AI is all about making machines smart. The whole goal is to build technology that can copy human intelligence, the ability to think, to understand stuff, to learn from past experiences, and then to actually make decisions based on all that information. And this idea has been around for a while. The name itself was created way back in 1956. A really famous moment was in 1997 when IBM's Deep Blue computer beat the world chess champion. But for a long time, progress was kind of slow. The real game changer was the 2010s. That's when we got this perfect storm of three things: massive amounts of data, super powerful cloud computing, and these special computer chips called GPUs. That combination was basically rocket fuel for AI, launching it out of the research labs and right into our pockets.
Now, you've probably heard a bunch of these terms thrown around: AI, machine learning, deep learning. It can sound pretty confusing, right? But the way they relate to each other is actually really simple. Let's clear this up once and for all.
First up, think of artificial intelligence, or AI, as the big picture. It's the whole giant field, the entire concept of making machines that can think. If it's about making a machine act smart, it falls under the huge umbrella of AI.
Okay, now, living inside that big AI world is machine learning, or ML. This is a specific way to do AI. Instead of a programmer writing rules for every single possibility, with ML, you just feed the machine tons and tons of data and it learns the rules for itself.
And then if we zoom in even further, we find deep learning, or DL. This is a superpowered type of machine learning. It uses something called artificial neural networks, which are kind of modeled after the human brain, to make sense of incredibly complex data, like recognizing faces in photos or understanding spoken language.
So, let's tie this all together. AI is the whole universe of smart machines. Inside that universe, you have machine learning. A perfect example is your spam filter, learning what's junk mail. And then, a powerful technique inside ML is deep learning. That's what powers things like the face recognition that unlocks your phone. See? Each one is just a smaller, more specific part of the one before it.
So, why does any of this matter? Well, because this simple idea has exploded into something that's having a massive impact not just around the world, but right here at home in India.
In India, AI is a huge deal right now. It's being pushed hard by big government programs like Digital India and Make in India. We're seeing it completely change major areas like agriculture and healthcare, and it's the core technology for so many of our big startups, like Zerodha and Ola. The government is even pouring resources into a national AI mission to keep the momentum going.
And if you look at the rest of the world, it's just as exciting. You've got the USA, where giants like Google and Microsoft are constantly pushing the boundaries of what's possible. Then you have China, which is moving incredibly fast and using AI for things like e-commerce and robotics. And Europe is taking a really interesting approach, focusing on creating rules and ethics to make sure AI is used responsibly.
So what's the big takeaway here? It's that AI is not some sci-fi dream about the future. It's here. It's happening right now. It's a powerful reality that is already changing the way our world works, and it's only getting bigger.
So, I'll leave you with a little challenge. Now that you know what you're looking for, the next time you use your phone, whether you're ordering food, checking a map, or just scrolling through videos, try and spot the AI doing its thing in the background. I promise, you're going to start seeing it everywhere.